My name is Kassandra Davis. I've been with Project Exploration for 5 years, starting in 8th grade at the age of 13 and going to the age of 17 now. And Project Exploration started me off in 8th grade with a lot of programs too. It kind of pushed me into the Chicago Botanic Garden into a program called College First. And College First and Project Exploration kind of led me into the Chicago Magazine, which I just finished this September. And I've also been with ICA for a year and a half, which is the Illinois Caucus for Adolescent Health.
Okay.
After that, I've been with Sister for Science for 2 years because I ended up liking it so much. And after that, it began with going on trips for to Chicago, Yellowstone Park, National Park. Free trips like that. And after that, it went to Washington, D.C. for the unveiling of a new dinosaur species.
Okay.
Even though I was in Washington, D.C. for a day, it was the best because I've never been to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
And after that, it began with College First. And College First was brought to me because I actually went to a museum to represent Project Exploration.
Okay.
And a friend brought College First to my attention, and they were there, and I got in. And what ended up happening was I ended up working in a lab at the Chicago Botanic Garden. And I was working with scientists and undergrads, and that was for my first year. I was being taught, and for the second year I was also being taught, but I was also teaching undergrads, but not the scientists. It was all up to the scientists to teach me and the undergrad.
Cool.
If they were all cut, and it wouldn't have brought me to where I am now, and I would basically, I don't want to say ordinary, original, because I still am, but it's just that I got a lot of knowledge, and I like the knowledge that I gained, and I don't want to trade that in.
Good.
I hope that it gains attention to those, probably mainly in the government, because going to an all-girls school, I noticed that we do have funding issues, and paying attention to the status sheet, it kind of, it's like we need it, even though I think that girls are mentally strong, and being mentally strong meaning that we can better the world, and change will just come if we had more funding, and if we have more funding, then it will probably get a lot of more girls in, and they can learn much more than they are now.
Mm-hmm.